Dear students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. Today I am going to discuss a new topic for the PG course in Environmental Sciences, that is application of remote sensing for vegetation mapping. In this module, we are going to talk about concept of image classification and band rationing and its application in vegetation mapping. Mapping of vegetation is an important technical task for managing natural resources, as vegetation provides a base for all living beings and plays an essential role in affecting global climate change, such as influencing terrestrial CO2. Vegetation mapping also presents valuable information for understanding the natural and man-made environments through quantifying vegetation cover from local to global scales at a given time point or over a continuous period. It is critical to obtain a current status vegetation cover in order to initiate vegetation protection and restoration programs. Let us start with the introduction. Vegetation is one of the most important factors for the survival of humans. Global environmental issues, particularly deforestation, have raised serious concerns over the years. This calls for the need to adopt sustainable ways for restoration and conservation of nature's lung. Monitoring of the vegetation becomes equally important as an indicator of growth and progress. Preparing the status of vegetation is generally done by field surveys, literature reviews, map interpretation, collateral and ancillary data analysis. All these methods are time consuming, data lagged, too expensive and effective for large scale vegetation cover. That is why remote sensing came into the picture. Advanced technology offers systematic observations at various scales. Data achieves from present to several decades back. This module emphasizes the potential of remote sensing and GIS technology in providing cost effective at desired level and more precise way of solutions. Vegetation mapping is done from the remotely sensed image by means of image classification methods and vegetation indices based on band rationing. Pre-processing of satellite data using image processing techniques is prerequisite before applying any of mentioned methods. Working with classifier and vegetation indices. Vegetation mapping based on indices, retrieval of information about the features of Earth's surface such as vegetation depends upon remote sensors information of surface features and captured at sensor as an unique pattern of radiations at different spectral bands. The unique spectral pattern of surface features is termed as spectral signature. Spectral signature is the variation of reflectance or emittance of a material with respect to wavelength. In this image, we can see that different spectral signature of different features. Vegetation generally has low reflectance and low transmittance. In the visible part of the spectrum, this is mainly due to plant pigments absorbing visible light. Chlorophyll pigment absorb violet, blue and red light for photosynthetic energy. Green light is not absorbed for photosynthesis and therefore most plants appear green. In the autumn, some plants' leaves turn from green to a brilliant yellow. This change in foliage color is caused by the normal autumn breakdown of chlorophyll, which usually is a dominant pigment during the summer. After the breakdown of chlorophyll, other pigments such as carotenes and xanthophylls becomes dominant and therefore the foliage color changes from green to yellow. Carotene and xanthophyll pigments absorb blue light and reflect green and red light. Plants generally reflect radiation highly in the near infrared region. This is mainly due to the high air cell interface area within leaves. As the water fills the air gaps, there is a decrease of multiple scattering and decrease in near infrared reflectance. Spectral signature of vegetation shows its unique spectral reflectance peak at visible and near region. Spectral information at these two peaks, that is visible and near infrared, is used to extract vegetation among the other features. In this figure, we can see that spectral signature curve for different vegetation species and diseased vegetation shows average similar spectral curve pattern with varying peaks at visible and NIR region. The varying peaks provide the information about the type, stage and stress condition of vegetation. Vegetation type, diversity, cover, species richness, agricultural pattern are among the different ways to represent vegetation details. To differentiate vegetation from other land cover type, classifying satellite imagery based on spectral radiance values can be used. However, in the most heterogeneous regions like metros and highly populated urban centers, more precise methods are also applied. Band rationing. To delineate vegetation species, species richness or abundance, forest covers types, more spectral information needs to be used in peculiar way. Here comes the role of band rationing is to reduce the spectral biasness where closer spectral information of vegetation needs to be segregated based on criteria such as species richness or abundance etc. In this figure, we can see that band rationing is performed by using spectral information in visible and near infrared region in a mathematical way. Using the band rationing logic, several vegetation indices have been designed to enhance within the species information or different stages of vegetation. Vegetation index were designed on the basis of potential use. They can be grouped into broadband indices which uses broadband reflectance, narrowband indices which use narrowband reflectance, hyperspectral leaf pigment indices which were designed to examine several pigments in the leaf stress indices developed for monitoring stress condition in the canopy water stress indices. In this table shows that various vegetation indices along with its equation. Now come to DVI, that is difference vegetation index. DVI equals to near infrared minus red. It does not deal with the difference between reflectance and radiance caused by atmosphere or shadows. Next is simple ratio. Simple ratio is calculated by near infrared divided by red. This is high for vegetation and low for soil. Example is ice, water, etc. Next is NDVI, that is normalized difference vegetation index. NDVI is calculated by near infrared divided minus red divided by near infrared plus red. It ranges from -1 to +1. Now comes to the image classification. Classification process takes into account of all pixel values and groups them into number of classes, that is themes. Such categorized data is then used for producing thematic maps of land cover such as vegetation of an image. These pixel values is considered from PAN, that is single band data, or multispectral, that is more than one band, or hyperspectral data. The classification process can be done using a number of methods such as supervised, unsupervised, hybrid approach, object based classifier, fuzzy classifier, image fusion classifier. Next, among all the above listed methods, supervised and unsupervised are sometimes termed as traditional method. Methods like hybrid approach, fuzzy classifier and ANN are considered as improved or advanced classifier. The accuracy of an classifier is assessed by its capacity to segregate feature class from mixed pixel, particularly in heterogeneous surfaces. Vegetation extraction in highly populated urban regions becomes challenging task where patches or only few pixels of vegetation are scattered randomly in the scene. In this flow diagram, we can clearly see that supervised and unsupervised classification method. Now, object based and fuzzy approach fall under advanced or intelligent classifier used for vegetation delineation. Fuzzy approach. Fuzzy approach generally applied over suburban areas where mixed surface features are abundant. It is probability based approach which considers the gradient and assigns the weightage to occur or not occur at the same time. Fuzzy classifier assumes that transition from one to another happens gradually rather than abrupt. In order to apply its logic decision tree, this is derived using regression approach to assign class probability within the pixel. Since this method uses probability based approach, hence also called as soft classification technique. Next one is object based classifier. Object based classifier groups pixels based on similar texture, color and tone into shapes or segments and classify the image into themes. This method can be used effectively on high resolution imagery which has increased variability of spectral content of individual pixels related to same class. Since geometry of objects mimics more closely with the natural landscape, they become significant classification unit in place of pixels. Next one is image fusion approach. This method can be better understood by an example, that is high resolution PAN data can be fused with multispectral coarser satellite data to enhance spatial information. The logic behind image fusion is that individual sensors information may have error in terms of consistency, preciseness. For particular application, image fusion enhances the spatial information to identify and extract the vegetation. The image fusion can be applied at different temporal, spectral and spatial resolutions. To conclude this module, we can say that resource mapping is one of the important key factors which acts as base for decision and policy planning processes. Forest cover, agricultural pattern and biodiversity status are pillars of natural equilibrium of the region. If not managed properly, the region may face several environmental challenges. Remote sensing technique provides a powerful systematic tool to monitor, map and model the different vegetation cover and provide a precise and accurate roadmap for many aspects. Band rationing extracts vegetation from heterogeneous surfaces features and reduces the spectral biasness. Also, a number of vegetation indices have been developed in order to create species diversity, canopy cover, agriculture growth cycle maps used to many decision making processes. Image classification by means of traditional and intelligent classifier is also being applied for vegetation mapping. Fuzzy and object based classifier are used for automatic and heterogeneous surfaces, while hard classification methods like supervised and unsupervised methods are used for less complex surface features. On a whole, it is pretty evident that remote sensing technique is very powerful and potential technology ready to use for across a range of vegetation related mapping analysis and modeling approaches, which provides very intelligent and precise assessment. Dear students, hope this session would have given you an insight into the topic. Thank you and bye for now.